My dear child, I have kept dangers away that you never saw coming, supplied what you could not obtain, and reignited hope when shadows pressed in. I remain the steady ground beneath your feet, unchanged and dependable. You may not realize how many crossroads were quietly turned toward safety because I redirected events on your behalf. It's easy to overlook when nothing bad happens, yet that very calm shows I'm working. When resources ran dry, I arranged fresh possibilities so gently that they felt ordinary, though they were anything but ordinary. Lean on me with full confidence, sure that my support will not fail. Each sunrise I find fresh ways to show you care. A quiet stretch before the day begins, an encouraging smile from a passerby, an evening sky that stirs something deep. These moments are not random. They are reminders that you matter to me. Notice the pattern. Hope often arrives just before discouragement would have taken hold. I slip wonder into ordinary scenes, so you remember life is broader than any list of tasks. When you pause to recognize these signals, trust grows and tomorrow's worries lose their power. Hard days do not cancel my affection. It still breaks through heavy clouds. Watch for the signs and let them deepen your sense that I am near. My kindness surrounds you, bringing life where hope looks thin. Speak to me with courage, expecting I will respond. I hear every sigh, even the silent ones. Answers might look different from what you picture, yet they are aimed at your good. Keep an open heart so you can notice what I send. Humility will help you recognize my work unfolding in ways beyond anything you planned. Now rise. You have lingered too long in worry and self-doubt. I call you capable, supplied with the strength to navigate every test. Step ahead with courage and speak this fact. I am not alone. My Maker stays with me. Say it out loud and feel it settle deep. These words realign your thoughts, trading fear for calm, confusion for insight, tension for trust. You carry my backing, my breath, and my care. Let that awareness change your posture. Lift your head, loosen your shoulders, and look ahead with expectation. Speak this truth into situations that appear sealed shut, and watch new doors emerge. Remember, courage is not always loud. Often it is the quiet decision to keep walking. Armed with these gifts, you stand firm. Secure truth in your mind. Let faith be your guard and feel my presence as unbreakable armor. Each sunrise may hold a contest, yet you never stand by yourself. When doubts rush in like arrows, let truth intercept them. When fear rattles, raise faith until the noise fades. My nearness is not seasonal. It remains during everyday chores and sudden challenges. Notice it in the rhythm of your breathing, in the choice to show patience, and in quiet acts of kindness no one else sees. I travel beside you, guiding, shielding, and cheering. Walk sure of who you are through me. You are deeply valued, invited into a purpose wider than you can see, and equipped to live in a way that points to my goodness. Let my love steady you. Let my voice steer you. Let my nearness be your shelter. Do not underestimate the impact of small steps, an attentive greeting, a patient response, a promise kept. These ordinary choices transmit my character into places you may never visit. Move ahead and let others notice the light inside you. Picture yourself standing upright in the armor I supply, each part designed with care. Around your waist, a band of truth keeps you steady, guarding against lies. Over your chest, right living shields the heart from darts of guilt and unworthiness. Your footwear is readiness that comes from peace, guiding your steps through storms. In one hand, you raise the shield of trust that blocks every burning doubt. Your mind is covered by the promise of rescue, keeping harmful thoughts from settling. In the other hand, you hold the word I speak, sharp enough to slice through deception and reveal what is real. This gear is not symbolic only. It is my actual provision formed by love. No plot formed against you can pierce this covering. Dressed in it, you are never exposed, never abandoned. Advance with confidence. Success is already settled by my lasting promise. Walk sure, knowing I am your strength and your guard. Dear heart, I invite you to carry this love onward. Share it with 3 people who feel empty and watch calm settle around them. I see the shadows of guilt and shame that hang near, repeating old failures and regrets. Those weights are not yours to shoulder. Hand them to me. When you approach with a softened mind, you can trust that forgiveness is real. The sacrifice made long ago was complete, covering every slip, every rash word, every weak moment. My grace is wider than any fault. Perhaps careless speech has cut others, or secret choices burden you like stones. You cannot hide these things from me, I already know. In quiet prayer, lay them down. Honest admission opens the floodgates of mercy, washing away yesterday's stains. I lift the heavy load so you can stand tall again, free from disgrace. You are not chained to the past. Once pardon is received, hold it firmly. Do not sift through the ashes of old guilt, picking up burdens already removed. Resist the urge to dwell on earlier mistakes. Fix your eyes on the near future I have prepared, a landscape of purpose, hope, and quiet joy. If you trip again, do not run away in fear. Run toward me. Mercy renews with each dawn, an endless well ready to clean and restore. Keep pressing toward integrity, yet remember that my love does not depend on flawless behavior. Your path includes detours and missteps, yet none of them put you beyond my welcome. I do not tally failures. Instead, I teach resilience. Every sunrise opens another chance to start afresh, carrying lessons learned and a heart made softer. My grace is a safety net, always present and sufficient. When worry blurs your view, pause and recall past victories. Moments when prayers were answered, darkness turned to light, a way opened where none seemed possible. These memories are not stale stories. They witness my faithfulness and point you ahead. Do not let the pace of life steal these treasures. Guard them. Write them if needed. Each answered request, each rescue, each timely provision. Treat these memories like treasure that guides you back to gratitude whenever you feel disoriented. Record them. Speak of them at the table. Rehearse them when the night stretches on. The more you recount them, the more real they become, reminding you and those who hear that help continues to arrive right on time. These moments mark my goodness, proving that I am constant. If I supported you before, I will support you again. My consistency does not flicker with changing seasons or shifting moods. The same hand that steadied you yesterday reaches out today and will reach again tomorrow. Depend on that reliability not just in crises but in plain weekday mornings, in silent pre-dawn hours, and in laughter shared with friends. If I met your needs in lean seasons, I will provide now. Do not size your current troubles by your own resources. Measure them against my endless ability and care. Let confidence rest not in shifting events, but in tested loyalty. You are not walking blind. The path is prepared, each step guided toward a place of fullness and meaning. Glance back at victories from time to time, not to live there, but to feed hope for what lies ahead. Each one declares that I never fail and I stay close. When life feels heavy, when duties drain energy, come to me. I do not wish for you to collapse under pressure. My invitation remains simple. Rest with me. In quiet prayer and still worship, I renew your strength. You will rise not by your own power, but lifted by trust, soaring over storms. You may want a sweeping miracle, yet overlook the power of small pauses. A single prayer, a slow breath, a whispered plea can bring fresh energy. Peace can flood the heart in a moment, melting discouragement and planting new purpose. Those who rely on me will not be disappointed. Weariness belongs to this broken world, but my strength reaches beyond it. This is the exchange I offer. Give me your exhaustion and receive endurance. Hand over frustration and welcome calm. Admit need without shame, for my love is unconditional and my supply is without limit. You were never expected to carry every burden alone. Lean into me, and I will lift you. Guard your thoughts, because they shape outlook and reality. If left unchecked, fear, doubt, and insecurity can spin downward. Answer them with my promises. Declare, I am loved, I am forgiven, I am more than a conqueror. Let these truths settle, pushing out every lie. You do not belong to anxiety or dread. You belong with me, and in my realm such shadows hold no lasting claim. Watch your words as well. They carry weight. Choose to encourage rather than wound, to affirm rather than condemn. Refuse to pass along rumor or falsehood without thought. Use these truths as a lens for every choice, letting them shape how you treat others and how you regard yourself. When pressure mounts, pause and repeat them until your breath grows steady again. Let what you say mirror my character, care, mercy, and honesty. If you stumble, bring it to me. I erase the guilt and set you on a fresh road. From now on, let your voice lift hope, build those around you, and invite my presence into every situation. Words shape surroundings. They can spark faith or stir negativity, draw others nearer or push them away. Choose wisely. If you falter, return. My grace covers every stray word, and my spirit guides you to speak with wisdom and love. You are my child, called to live with courage, dressed in the armor described earlier, and anchored in faithfulness. Release shame, accept forgiveness, and walk free. When troubles rise, remember past loyalty and trust present power. When fatigue creeps in, rest with me and regain strength. Guard both thoughts and speech, aligning them with truth. This is my pledge. I stay with you. No challenge is too large, no weight too heavy, no fault too deep for grace to reach. Step into the future I have arranged, not with fear, but with confidence born of being loved, pardoned, and empowered by the King of all creation. You are mine and I am yours, without end. Dear heart, let my love shine through you. lighting paths for others. Share this message, and with open hearts, we will see calm, strength, and enduring peace spread. I walk beside you every step, guiding you toward a life that reflects my grace. You may wrestle with habits or desires that feel like iron chains. Perhaps these struggles have lasted for years, making freedom seem impossible. Listen, victory is already secured, and it belongs to you. My spirit is stronger than any chain, no matter how deep the root. In weak moments, draw near. Expose every hidden corner instead of covering it with shame. Bring everything into the light, and I will rebuild your story. Change may require time, steady effort, and support from wise friends or a caring community. But be assured, transformation is not merely possible, it is promised. I become your strength when you falter, and my grace is more than enough to move you away from destructive patterns. When shame murmurs that you will never change, answer with truth. Through the one who strengthens me, all things are possible. Reject the story that says you must stay stuck. I turn dry deserts into flowing rivers and hardened hearts into caring ones. No part of you sits beyond my reach. Where some see only barren ground, I nurture hidden reserves of life that will appear at the appointed time. Your potential has not expired. It waits patiently for the next opening to flourish. You stand as living proof of grace without bounds. You are not the collection of labels others have pinned to you. Harsh words spoken in anger or ignorance do not define you. You are fully accepted, chosen for a purpose that surpasses human plans. My voice alone states who you are. When inner criticism clashes with love, dismiss it. Anchor yourself in the certainty of your identity with me. Begin each day by declaring your place in my family. Say it while preparing for the day, during the first sip of water, and again as you step outside. Steady repetition guides the mind toward truth, the way weary feet follow a familiar footpath. I am cherished, forgiven, loved, and guided. When storms rage and chaos threatens to shake you, hold tightly to my promises. My rule remains steady, and my work in your life turns confusion into quiet beauty. Picture a lighthouse that never flickers, providing orientation even through dense fog. That is how stable my care is. Even the most tangled moments can grow into lessons of patience, empathy, and fresh insight. You have a guardian whose care has no limit, a redeemer who overcame death to set you free, and a comforter who lives within, guiding each step. Let this truth ground you. You are valued beyond any measure, so do not diminish your worth. Claim the dignity granted to you, and from that secure place, move boldly into the destiny prepared for you. When problems stack up, anxiety, fear of failure, grief, or daily pressures, bring them to me. You were never meant to carry these loads alone. Release the urge to solve everything under your own power. I am ready to supply solutions, wisdom, and calm. In my presence, let worries melt. Picture yourself handing over each concern, feeling tension leave as peace surrounds you. Observe how your shoulders loosen and your thoughts regain focus. That change is the first evidence of trust taking root. Help may arrive in unexpected forms. Insight from a friend, a sudden idea, or events rearranged beyond your foresight. Keep your heart open to my movement. I will not let you be put to shame. Trust that every detail is being arranged with perfect care. Remember that timing itself is part of the reply. What feels delayed is often exact preparation. Celebrate small shifts as proof that the larger picture is advancing. If an answer seems delayed, do not interpret silence as absence. Often I work behind the scenes, aligning pieces so that when provision appears, it is complete and timely. Patience grows out of trust. Consider the stillness before dawn. The sky appears motionless, yet light is already advancing. In the same way, unseen arrangements are developing, and hurrying them would distort their purpose. Give them room to reach full strength. Growth that takes its time builds firm foundations, able to keep you steady when winds roll through later. As you learn to wait with hope, faith deepens and your spirit gains strength. Do not spend energy on those who want to see you trip. Do not grant them the power to steal joy. Focus instead on companions who stand with you, your community, and the calling placed before you. The voice of critics may be loud, but it should not hold center stage in your mind. The people who matter often support quietly, their loyalty steady though imperfect. Treasure these bonds. Show gratitude. Invest time in listening to their hearts. Build connections rooted in care and respect. Let your home become a refuge of peace, a reflection of grace. Greet others with warmth. Listen longer than seems convenient, and offer forgiveness even when it is not sought. Such choices create an environment where tired hearts recover strength and courage springs up once more. Let excellence rise as an act of gratitude to me. Refuse to be drawn into petty arguments or distractions that drain energy. Life is too valuable to waste on negativity. Keep your eyes on me and you will avoid traps of discouragement and remain steady in purpose. You may search for answers in books, advice, or strategies, yet the deepest remedy rests in my presence. I can soothe hidden wounds, calm anxious thoughts, and light the path ahead. Open your heart in prayer, read my word, and allow my spirit to meet every need. I hold your family, your future, and each detail of your life securely. Do not be alarmed by obstacles. Some appear along the way to reveal my faithfulness. As you watch these obstacles resolved through trust and persistence, your story will grow and your spirit will become more resilient. In such moments, you learn to lean on me in deeper ways. Be still and recognize that I am your God. In quietness, you will find clarity. In solitude, you will hear a gentle whisper. Celebrate times of loud praise, but also value the calm silence where I speak to your heart. Both speaking and listening matter. Let your quiet moments become sacred space where my voice grows clear. The world brims with voices competing for attention. False teaching, manipulative messages, empty pledges. Guard your heart with care. Train your ears to detect the sound of genuine kindness, and teach your mind to challenge words that stir only fear or vanity. A guarded heart is not closed. It simply filters what enters, preserving the peace inside. If someone claims to speak for me, yet their words stray from love and truth, proceed carefully. Do not tie your future to those who twist what I say for personal gain. Seek clear judgment through prayer and steady meditation on my word. If confusion lingers, ask, and I will brighten your path by my spirit. Real truth brings peace, humility, and growth, not chaos, fear, or force. Any message that traps you in shame is not from me. My word frees and lifts. You need no polished language. Bring honesty. Call on my spirit to open your eyes and you will find clarity. Beloved child, I have known you from the start, and my love stays constant. Let these words give you calm, courage, and insight. Draw near and I will show you wonders. Walk by faith and I will guide you step by step. My grace is your strength, my love your identity, and my presence your refuge. Trust my promises, lean on my spirit, and walk boldly in the purpose set before you. You are not defined by your past, your struggles, or public opinion. You are defined by unending love and the bright future prepared for you. Let truth anchor you, peace direct you, and grace empower you to become all you were created to be. When noise or heavy demands unsettle the soul, turn to me. Voices that condemn or frighten you contradict the welcome I give. Bring every doubt and worry to me. I guide you with steady care that quiets inner storms. My nearness is a safe place, and my direction keeps you from missteps. Whenever questions or struggles rise, remember you never face them alone. I am close, ready to steady you and set you back on course. My door is always open. Come freely, like a child rushing to someone who loves them, unafraid to speak plainly. You do not need polished sentences or filtered feelings. I already know the real story and I value your honesty. When you call help, I am already beside you. When you whisper, I need you, my presence surrounds you. Even silent tears reach me, and every drop becomes a plea I hold with care. I never belittle the load you carry. I keep it close because you trusted me with it. Continue to speak with me even when replies feel slow. Each word you share is recorded, none overlooked. While you wait, I work inside you, adjusting your viewpoint until it matches the truth. In time, you will notice changes around you that confirm I heard every request, and you will find yourself seeing your life through the wide horizon of eternity. Give your best effort to the people who matter most. Relatives, friends, and others placed along your path are gifts that outlast trophies or headlines. Show gratitude often through kind words, helpful actions, and shared moments. Build memories that last, rooted in mutual respect and encouragement. Listen to their stories, celebrate their wins, and stand with them in loss. A simple meal, an honest apology, a walk at dusk. These small acts carry lasting weight. Your care today becomes a reservoir of strength that will support all of you in seasons to come. These connections come from me. In daily tasks, whether paid, at home, or while learning, work with care as an offering. When your effort is directed toward me, it becomes evidence of trust and integrity. Doing small things well trains your heart to notice my presence in every corner of your day. Let your work speak for itself, not to collect applause, but to honor the one who sees. Avoid petty quarrels that drain energy. Stay focused on your task, aware that I walk with you and give insight at every turn. Some will misjudge you. Do not let their chatter stall you. I know your motives. Remain rooted in truth, and at the right moment I will clear your name. The race ahead is yours alone. Looking at critics only slows you. Move forward with courage, content with my approval. I celebrate your endurance, and the finish line holds rewards beyond what you imagine. My affection reaches every part of you, spirit, mind, body, and I want you to flourish. not merely survive. I witness the early mornings you push through, the late nights when fatigue presses in, and the quiet acts of courage others overlook. Your persistence writes a story of steady faith that inspires unseen observers. Keep moving. The reward waiting ahead is also a celebration of every hidden victory along the way. The pace of life can empty you, yet with me you find new strength. Aim for balance. Rest when your body asks. Eat with care, limit demands, and guard your peace. By tending to physical and emotional health, you respect the place where my spirit lives. Let laughter refresh you, music lift you, and silence steady you. Healthy rhythms do not distract from purpose. They prepare you to live it with joy. There is no virtue in running yourself ragged. Let my spirit nudge you toward choices that build wholeness. When tension rises, pause, and let my words settle your thoughts. Their steady truth eases frayed edges. My promises restore focus and guard your mind. Turn them over in quiet reflection and allow them to guide what you decide. Make this habit a shelter, steady, regardless of outside turmoil. Do not let years, mistakes, or setbacks smother the hopes I placed inside you. I specialize in new beginnings, and my plans are not limited by calendars. If you are young, pour your energy into service now. If age has advanced, refuse the thought that the best is gone. While breath remains, possibility remains. Think back to goals you once cherished. If hardship buried them, hand them to me. When they fit my purpose, I will revive them. Move forward toward the work that stirs you. Sharpen your abilities. Dedicate them to me and trust that I will steer each effort. Do not be afraid of stumbling. Mistakes teach and shape humility. Each morning, speak truth over your life. I belong to the Most High, and through Him the impossible becomes possible. This reminder expands your outlook. Some will reject the path I show and attempt to drag you into their unrest, choosing cynicism over hope or bitterness over grace. Care for such people from afar, yet shield your heart from their sway. You are called to shine, not to fade. Pray for those who oppose you. Pray that their hearts wake to kindness, but do not hand them the keys to your peace. Draw clear lines that protect your growth. Distance, when guided by wisdom, is also an act of love. Act kindly when you can, but never trade away your convictions. Your identity rests on what I say, not on the crowd's opinion. I want you to flourish in every season. Your conversations with me, your connections, your work, and your dreams are all important. I am with you, changing you from the inside, guiding you through challenges and giving you fresh strength. Place your trust in me, your guide and constant source of good. Keep walking in faith. I am leading you toward a future rich with joy and purpose. When others ignore the limits you have clearly set, do not let their choices unsettle you. Give them over to me. My justice balances truth with mercy for anyone who turns back to what is right. While they determine their path, stay firm on the course I marked for you. Guard your heart against resentment. Bitterness steals joy, clouds judgment, and chains the spirit. Hand your hurt to me. Let my boundless care dissolve the pain, untangle the conflict, and mend lingering wounds. Forgiving does not mean staying where harm repeats. It is choosing not to let hatred settle inside you. Real peace grows when you anchor yourself in my love instead of offense. Make me the foundation of your life. I am not watching from a distance. I am your ever-present ally and home. Honor me by keeping my words close and holding a sense of awe. Respect for me is the start of wisdom. Each day, even briefly, let your spirit express gratitude, rising as a quiet offering that draws you nearer. Such small moments matter. Life can rush forward, calendars packed tight. On hurried days, give me the time you can, and I will meet you there. Yet guard against letting whole weeks pass without turning my way. A brief pause at midday, a whispered thank you before sleep, even the thought of gratitude while washing dishes, all serve as openings for my voice. Small doors open to wide rooms. My direction is your compass, and fellowship with me fills you with life. Be intentional. Set aside regular space for my presence. In those times, I will reveal hints of what lies ahead, brighten the next step, and alert you to hidden dangers. Do not wait for ideal conditions. Structure fosters freedom when it makes space for awareness. Good outcomes await everyone who places me first. Whatever hardship greets you today, faithfulness will lead you into my provision. I will clear barriers, expose deception, and open opportunities you never predicted. Empowered by my favor, your efforts will reach farther than raw skill could take them. Keep me at the center and you will not lose your way. Conflict is inevitable in a divided world, yet you are called to a different way. My spirit of reconciliation rests in you. When tempers rise, pause, breathe, and recall my words. Speak with calm strength. A gentle response can release anger's grip. Your kindness can quiet hostility. When others descend into chaos, your steady posture will reflect the grace working within. Remember my promise. You are not alone. I stand beside you, and faithful unseen help surrounds you. In tense moments, you can become a sign of peace. Call on this support when pressure mounts at work, in family debates, or inside your private thoughts. Picture an unseen circle of strength surrounding you, steadying your breath and lifting your head. Help is always nearer than any obstacle ahead. You do not need to match the rage around you. Quiet trust has greater force than loud outbursts. I am able to shield and lift you above every storm. Persist in mercy. Even tough hearts may soften. People will notice a calm they cannot explain. Some will dismiss it at first, yet over time they will wonder where it comes from. When they ask, tell them simply, I draw my strength from the one who made me, and his love changed my life. Your story can awaken hope that later grows into fresh choices for them. Speak without sermonizing. Authenticity opens ears. Tell them about ordinary days made different, anxieties eased and relationships mended. Remind them that the same help is available to anyone who asks. If some refuse the peace you offer, leave the outcome to me. I see each action and every motive. Meanwhile, a deep change is taking place inside you. Where anger once ignited, patience now stands. Where despair settled, hope rises. Where you dodged duty, you now step forward. This is my work in you, a living sign of my power. Those nearby will notice. Some will come with questions. Others will watch quietly. Let them glimpse me through your words and actions. You do not need to display credentials or prove spirituality. Live the truth placed in your heart. Authenticity speaks louder than any speech. Let peace shape your tone, humor soften sharp edges, and honesty invite trust. Over time, consistent goodwill becomes a language even critics learn to respect. Kindness makes truth easier. Even those who doubt may grow curious when they notice unshakable joy in you. In private, they may seek advice for their own struggles. When that happens, share your journey gently. How my love lifted you, how grace erased guilt, how my nearness calmed fear. Let your life speak hope into theirs. Prepare yourself, for generous gifts are on the horizon, results of the small, faithful steps you have taken. A season of abundance is near. If it feels vast, do not back away. Receive each gift with gratitude. These gifts are not burdens, but signs of my love. You will meet kindness in unexpected places. Doors will open in work, relationships, and growth. Unexpected mentors will appear, and ideas you once shelved will seem possible again. Notice these openings and step through them with confidence, remembering that I prepared them long before you saw them. Receive them gladly. As I lift you, keep a humble heart. Pride invites downfall, but humility welcomes more grace. Not everyone will celebrate. Some may envy progress, others question whether you deserve it. Keep your attention on me, free of resentment. Stay low to the ground in attitude, quick to celebrate others, slow to speak of your own gains. Humility leaves room for further growth and shields the heart from jealousy. Continue to act fairly, love deeply, and serve others. My approval outweighs applause. When negativity surfaces, hand it to me. I will quiet every voice raised against you. I know the regrets that haunt you and the memories that attempt to drag you backward. Let my opinion weigh more than rumor. Center your identity on what cannot be shaken. Critics come and go, but my view remains steady. Trust this unchanging reference for worth. Listen well. I have forgiven your wrongs, healed deep wounds, and renewed your hope. So why live in yesterday? Let those memories rest. Dwelling on them only diverts energy from the good waiting ahead. I do not bring them up, neither should you. Accept the clean slate and write something better on it. They no longer define you. I have reshaped your story and call you to look ahead. New chances and fresh gifts wait on the horizon. Reach forward with courage and place your dreams in my care. I will guide each step and make the path clear. You are my chosen carrier of love. Pass this encouragement to 3 hurting hearts and watch peace settle over them. When doubts cast shadows, remember I charted your life from start to finish. Nothing escapes my notice. Walk boldly along the course I set. If you stumble, my hand lifts you. Release the urge to control every detail and marvel at the way I arrange events beyond human logic. You stand at the doorway of a fresh season where the weight of yesterday is replaced by my promise of renewal. Lay down the chains of regret, echoes of failure, and habits that hinder. Each morning listen for my quiet guidance. I will place each footfall. I have arranged mentors, friends, and even strangers to light your way. Do not shrink from changes I initiate. Every transition is intentional, leading to growth beyond what you imagine. Life holds many obstacles, yet walking in my shadow turns challenges into triumphs. When hardship looms, you face a choice: collapse beneath its weight or rise by trusting me. Choose trust. Say with conviction, my Maker has never abandoned me and will not leave me now. Such certainty builds a fortress against despair. Even when results stay hidden, believe that I work for your good. As you advance, let compassion guide you. Treat others with the mercy I give you. Keep gentle words when facing hostility. They can loosen hard hearts. Your steady endurance is noticed and offers hope to onlookers. Every challenge you overcome becomes a step toward your purpose, and my strength fills the gaps where yours ends. Remember this, you belong to me. No shelter is safer. You are not drifting in chaos. You are anchored to my unchanging nature. Storms may tilt boats around you, but your anchor holds. Even shifting opinions and changing seasons cannot move my grip on you. Rest in that certainty and step forward with confidence. Courage grows from knowing I remain the same always. You are not on the outside looking in. You hold a chosen place in my eternal family. My love is not tied to your success or faultlessness. It is limitless and lasting. Tell yourself, I am chosen by the Almighty. He has made me clean, redeemed me, and assigned purpose to my life. Let these words echo at sunrise and in the night. They will steady you when trials come and guide choices when paths diverge. Think often on the many ways I have shown care. Through timely provision, unplanned joys, and the quiet assurance that you are never alone. My dear one, these words are not temporary. They form a living agreement of devotion. Return to them whenever faith feels thin. Let them be like a well-worn path you can trace, even in the dark. Repetition roots them deep, and deep roots hold firm in storms. Return again and again until peace settles naturally within. Say them out loud when doubt creeps in. Share them with those hungry for hope. Through this message, I place sparks of encouragement into your hands. Scatter them freely and watch how they brighten other lives. As you stand near new beginnings, ready your heart for blessings yet unseen. Expect the spark to ignite hope far beyond your view. My words travel further than voices. Trust their quiet reach. Wait with eager expectancy. My timing never falters. Your tears are noticed, your prayers heard. I treasure your cries. Soon you will see how deeply I am involved in every detail. Each day offers a fresh chance to discover another aspect of my care. Take the joy I arrange and receive it with thanks. My love is an endless well. When you think you have grasped its depth, you will find it reaches further still. Let that truth lift you from despair and motivate you to live with boldness, creativity, and kindness. You are not ruled by circumstance, but carry my grace to a world in need. My blessing now rests on you. Clarity of mind, strength in body, harmony in relationships, success in good work, and an awareness of my presence. Expect good things, for I am generous. Look for joy. I delight in your delight. Let this blessing settle in your routines, during commutes, meals, and meetings, so that ordinary hours become scenes of quiet wonder. Notice small confirmations, helpful ideas, moments of laughter, timely conversations. Stay alert for insight. I long to show you the truth. As you take in these words, pause, close your eyes, and breathe my peace. Feel how near I am. Hold the pause for a few slow breaths until tension loosens its grip. Let every exhale remind you that I fill the space around and within you, right this moment. I am closer than your breath, holding your heart with endless tenderness. The fears that once towered now fade in my light. The burdens that pressed on you dissolve in my compassion. My spirit fills you with calm, hope, and resilient faith. I rejoice over you with delight and reinforce you with lasting strength. Feel confidence rise like morning light. Let gratitude name the gifts you once overlooked, drawing your eyes to fresh possibilities waiting just beyond today's horizon. I guide you through every valley and across each summit. Day and night my attention never wavers. You are secure, loved, and destined for meaningful impact. In this shared moment, let your weary soul rest. Offer me your tears, laughter, questions, and dreams. Allow kindness toward yourself to take root, for self-contempt has no place in our friendship, nor in your future steps. I receive them all with limitless love. Trust me completely and watch as I turn your life into a living story of unending grace. Let your closing word be Amen. A strong yes to every comfort and promise spoken. Carry this message into the world. Return daily to this quiet place with me, for I am your source of love, your lasting foundation, and your unwavering companion. Amen.